Well, I should be live, I think. Pinch myself. I guess I'm live. How's that look? Kind of cool. I wasn't joking. I think I really do have a new toy. What was that? Oh, Dashing Grandpa's live. Huh, huh. Isn't that special? Let me turn this down. Hey, Mr. Caleb. How's it going? I got a new toy. I'll show you. Uh-oh. I don't think it'll hurt to look straight into the. Yeah, that's pretty bright. Here, we'll just do it like this. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's really bright when you look at it in that lens. That might hurt that uh, camera. Whoa, that's bright. Looked at it with the wrong eye. Oh, hello, Tim. Burn, maybe burn Disco Inferno. Yeah, what was that? Boogie Fever? Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. They asked me if I wanted to review it, and I said, sure, because a lot of times the toys and stuff, they want you to have kids. Hello, Kason. I didn't see you there. Oh, boy, y'all ought to see my car. Matter of fact, I'm not real happy. Quite disgusted with myself, actually. It's kind of hard to tell. It's not operable. Well, I mean, you can drive it slow. I was backing in. There's railroad ties on my one side of the driveway, and I was coming back from picking up a pizza last night at Domino's, and I went to back into the driveway, and I knew I was crooked, but I thought I could straighten it out because I've done it 1,000 times. But I was about that much too close to that railroad tie, and I guess it caught between the tire and that side where that bumper cover wraps around, and just pulled that whole corner from the middle over. I've got it all kind of tucked up, and it's a stupid mistake. I've not launched the Amazon store yet. The drop shipping biz I was talking. Okay, well, maybe you'll get it fired up soon. Yeah, no bueno for sure. Because that's Progressive has a $495 deductible. The guy, I took it here to a car body shop here in Burt, and the guy said that there was one part on it he might could fix, and it might help me out with the deductible, but he didn't know. I'm learning how to do that product research. Way more to it than I thought. Yeah. But it makes me realize how important a job is, especially if you've been doing gig work and stuff. Because if I was still doing Walmart delivery and dependent on that, I would be out of luck. Hello, Tegan. Gaigu. Makes me think of the little mini PC I'm doing a review on. Once you select the product, it's a snap to get it going. Oh, that's cool. I'm waiting for you to figure it all out so you can help us less educated people on that stuff. I just don't have. Oh, I don't know. I've got six. Well, I'm doing a mini PC. Did the box opening and stuff like that, and then I set up Windows a while ago, and I installed the game to see if it would install, and it does. It's working good. It's got almost as good a specs as my desktop. I think we looked at it last week. I'm actually getting to it now, and then I've got 6 more items. Then I'm caught up. But Grandma was over here. My mom was over here earlier, and we was eating a hamburger, and I guess UPS or FedEx delivered a filing cabinet. Didn't even hear them. They just left it on the porch. Hello, Ray. Well, I'm learning from the right person right now. Then I will figure out a way to make it way easier to understand. Yeah, you could probably, after you teach us how to do it, then you could probably sell the course on how to do it. That looks pretty cool. The video for this, the YouTube video, I think I actually had some music playing, and I thought, man, you could actually make people watch weird stuff on TikTok and stuff. You could probably just have this going on a blank wall with that music that I have on it, and you would be able to get views because it looks pretty cool. It's like a Space Odyssey thing. And I'm assuming, because this dinosaur is green, I'm assuming that's why I got the green stars, because you can't change the color of stars, but there's like 4 or 5 other colors, and I guess that's each dinosaur, whatever color the dinosaur is, the color the stars are. Anyway, I don't know. I just wondered how it would look in the background, if it would be too distracting or what. I think it's pretty cool, but in all reality, do I really need it? It's not that much money though, so even if I tried to sell it, it's not gonna bring much. All right, you top and evening of your proper buzzing tonight. You like that little? It's a, what was it called? They're pretty cool. Oh, okay. I forgot about those. Love Me Galaxy Projection. I didn't say open a new tab, did I? I meant open a new window. Open a new window. You know, one thing, this KVM switch that I can switch monitors, it's pretty cool and all. Sometimes when you boot up, you have to basically shut the computer down, boot it up again, then it loads. But doing this mini PC was nice because I could just switch between computers and I could leave Windows setting up while I flip back over and continue to work. That's kind of cool. It's the first time I've actually really used it for what actually designed to be used for. Share screen, share window. I think that was the right window. Yeah. Yep, there's me sleeping with my dragon or dinosaur. Yeah, $30. But see, I would save 50%, really, on 2 select items per month. Oh, so you're going to get 2 for the price of 1. Oh, that's still not bad. But there was, where'd it go? There was, huh. I thought there was an option the other day to where you can get different colors. Huh. I don't think my video's live yet. Yep, it is live right there. It's not on YouTube yet, though. It's just on Amazon. Oh, hello, Lisa. I can only say chip, chip, chirray, chip, chip, cheerio so many times. It looks like you've been learning some crazy lingo. Lisa woke back up. Did you get your package, Lisa? I, I had, we got the receipt around here somewhere. I think it was supposed to have came in yesterday. Oh, okay. Grandpa, I got my mic and found your video so I could see how it works. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. Good deal. Glad you got that. So, Caleb, did you get the mic put together? I guess you're still here. Oh, Kason, when Grandma was here earlier, I sent your Gatorades home with her. So they're at her house. And your uh, sweet potato bites or whatever that was that you put in the freezer. I don't know what it was. You see, there's different colored ones. Anyway, pretty cool little toy if y'all know some little ones or some old folks like me. I think it's cool. Anyway, I was going to be on last night, but I was extremely frustrated and a very, very bad mood. I was just aggravated with myself for tearing my car up. Here I am trying to find another vehicle and I tear mine up. So that's a little setback. If I'd have had a pickup or an SUV, I wouldn't have been backing in the driveway, but I can't pull my car straight in the driveway or it drags high center. If I back in, I can get in without it hitting center. I tore the front bumper cover almost off. Half of it anyway. Yeah, where's the focus? Well, how does everybody put their, good Lord, how does everybody put their phone up there and put their hands around it like that and it focuses? Well, you can kind of see. Anyway, it pulled, uh, was backing in, and right there, it pulled it out. And it's cracked right here. So, can't just snap it all back together. And Nissan actually has metal screws. The Toyota Camry I had, all plastic pins. The Nissan has metal screws in it and plastic pins, but I was surprised to see those metal screws. Never focused either. I may wind up getting a new webcam, but I want one that I can take off. I want the auto tracking because I ordered and actually I put a video out on it on Amazon on the product page, and it was pretty much knocking it. Because it tracks you when you're within 3 or 4 foot But if you get further than that, it'll lose you. And at 15 to 20 foot, it definitely can't track you. And I think I watched a YouTube video on a webcam a while back, and it had tracking on it. And you could take it and put it on a tripod. You could put it on your computer. You should buy me the Lego Jurassic World game. Okay. But Jurassic World game, I don't know what that is. And I got cars to fix and stuff like that. I ain't got no money. You should give me some money. How's that? So I can get my car fixed. Christmas is in 4 months. 4 months and 16 days. I mean, when I was a kid, I had to work to pay for what I want. Well, he had offered to mow the yard, but as school started and I already have a Christmas list. Well, you need to get it distributed because it'll be here before you know it. I plan ahead. Well, you don't get that from me. I'm usually the last minute shopper, but when I get all this car business straightened out, I'll probably start working on Christmas, buying a little something here and there, and then I don't have to be out a bunch of money all at once. So it's also my birthday list, but Christmas it'll probably be a lot less. Well, I was, I don't know. Hmm. I was sitting there thinking, what would I put on a Christmas list other than my car being fixed? Wow, this thing shines almost straight up. I didn't really notice it. Straight up to the sides nearly, straight up. Not to the floor though. Anyway, I don't know how safe these things would be, honestly. You'd have to teach your kids not to look at the laser light because that's bright, very bright. I don't know. They'd have to be big enough to know not to look at the light. But when I was little, we had I think it was a stereo. Yeah, it was the stereo because it was in uh, the front living room when you come in the front door. But it had a little green light down in the bottom of it, and we would just stare into it, and it was just like a tunnel that went through it. It was kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted to go live last night, but I was too frustrated, and I wasn't going to go live tonight. Just, but I decided to go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah. Well, I could have walked home from where that car body shop is, but I thought the scooter would be easier. Yep, he was on here. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I'm still here, but okay. I was in bed anyway. I've been up since 3. I got up yesterday morning at 5:45. This morning probably about 8:30. I didn't I didn't do my live on Tuesday. I just didn't feel too great. Uh-oh. You know that YouTube it's fun and I enjoy it and I know it kind of helps the algorithm and all that. But if you don't feel up to it or you're in a lousy mood like I was last night, there's no use in doing it because it's going to show. And if you can't be positive and at least a little bit upbeat, you don't want to spread that negativity. So, and if you don't feel good, you're not going to be feeling real positive. So that's probably the best choice. Does that make me go out of focus? That looks like I'm in focus right there, but I thought maybe I'm just getting tired. I'm watching Blind Spot. Hmm. I don't know what that is. I don't watch TV. On Live Patrol. That's pretty much it. Although the other day I kind of got on what do you call it? A binge watching on Beverly Hillbillies. I started watching it, and next thing I knew, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Oh my! I cannot believe tomorrow is Friday already, and I still got this mini PC to do and a couple other things. Got the ice cream maker done. Binge watched what? Sorry, uh, Beverly Hillbillies. This is so pretty good. It's about a woman who infiltrated the FBI, then ultimately joined them and married the man she was sent to from the beginning. Yeah. Did you get your mobility scooters? No, they haven't sent me a new one yet. They're supposed to be sending a new one. I don't know. It hadn't come in yet. I couldn't believe me and my mom was sitting right in the living room, and the door is right there. Neither one of us heard anything, and my doorbell didn't go off. Uh, I don't know what the deal was. She's covered in tattoos and lead them to Christ. Ooh, but they put it was a huge box too. It's a 4-drawer filing cabinet, but you got to put them together. I got no use for it. I got a 2-drawer in a while back. Sellable merchandise. That sounds like it's probably a Netflix show. I thought I had Netflix, but I don't guess I do. I was gonna watch it a while back and didn't come on. Make a smoker out of the four-door filing cabinet. You can look them up on YouTube. This is, well, one of the older ones maybe, but these new ones that you get, they are thin. I bet you probably couldn't burn a hole through it with a lighter, but with a fire, you'd probably burn it up. It's not like the old heavy duty ones. They're a lot thinner now. Yep, Netflix. We're almost finished with it. Gonna finish Supernatural after. I saw a little bit of that Supernatural. I didn't watch it. I just saw uh, trailers or whatever. I really don't watch TV. Uh, Sometimes I watch something on YouTube. If you watch one movie on YouTube, then it'll start, the suggestion list over on the right, at least on a computer. It'll start showing some. I watched Smokey and the Bandit a while back, like last week, and an old show, but a good one. I was sitting there thinking, I didn't want to pay for each show. I was sitting there when I was watching Beverly Hillbillies, I was sitting there thinking, and it kind of made me think about it when I was watching Smokey and the Bandit. I thought, is everybody because I know Burt Reynolds died, I know Jerry Reed died, and I can't remember if, was it Goldie Hawn? No, it wasn't Goldie Hawn. Anyway, I can't remember if she died or not. But then it made me think of Beverly Hillbillies. I think everybody that's on the Beverly Hillbillies is dead now. All the shows that I used to watch, they're all gone. I've seen Smokey and the Bandit for a while. Yeah, that was a good one. Sally Field, yeah, Sally Field. I can't. I don't remember if she died or not. Buford T. Justice died. What the heck was his name? Not Mickey Rooney. That was stupid. I wish he. Jackie Gleason, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. He died in 87? Ooh. Is that really Sally Field? Ooh, we got to click on images. Is that her? She was so pretty. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Max Barry, yeah. I know he died. Honeymooners always seemed like the Flintstones to me. I never really watched it. I guess, I don't know what. Let's see. I guess that was like probably before like Leave It to Beaver and My Three Sons, because those ones I watched. If I watch Honeymooners, I don't remember it. It's weird. I can't remember a lot of things when I was younger. My sister remembers birth nearly. Seems like I don't know. I don't remember stuff. Wow, that was a loud truck. Sounded like they hit something out there, but I don't see anything. Let him hit my car. My mom came over and And she said, well, I was going to pull on up, but I didn't want to get too close. I said, if you want to hit it, go ahead and hit it because it's all trash anyway. You know, of course, I guess if you hit it too hard, it'd set the airbags off. Max Bear? He's gone. I thought he died a long time ago. I thought it was. Oh, get off the images. Oh, that's not the same Max Bear. There was a Max Bear boxer. I didn't know that. 1909 to 1959. Here. Oh, it might have been his dad. I didn't realize that. This is Max Bear Jr. Huh. Oh, I guess he is still alive. He's 87 years old. Okay. Maximilian Albert Bear Jr. So he is still alive. I thought I don't know. I thought he was dead. Sally Field was a tasty looks bird when I was young. Yeah, she was a pretty woman. Months ago, he celebrated his birthday, and Google says, yeah, this is showing that he's 87 years old, born December 4th, 1937. Jethro, yeah, that's Jethro. Jethro Bodine. Yep. I think, was it Lester Flats and Earl Scruggs who has actually plays the theme song? I thought it was third grade education. Did he make it to sixth grade? I don't remember. Might have been sixth grade. Maybe we always told everybody that they acted like they had a third grade education. I don't know. There was a Cornish comedian back home whose name was Jethro. Unfortunately, he passed away last year. Funny geezer. We might go to a comedy show. We're going to Oklahoma City this weekend. Well, Sunday. We'll spend a night and come back Monday afternoon, Monday evening. And I've never been to what they call it, Bricktown. I'm gonna go check it out. Were you ever watch Doctor Who? Doctor Who? They call me Doctor Love. Doctor Who was. That sounds very familiar. Is that a BBC thing? Yeah, it's a BBC. Anywhere else? No. Oklahoma City. Not going up that far. I don't know. Yeah, it's 100 more miles from or to Tulsa, but apparently, and we may go to that. I haven't been there. Oh man, me and the kids and their mama used to go to Oklahoma City fairly regularly, but that's where the in-laws lived. The Kirkpatrick Center and the zoo. We might go to the Kirkpatrick Center. I don't know. But it's been, golly, 20, well, probably close to 30 years ago. I don't know. Because Marita and Hugh lived here, or in Wichita, for several years after Oklahoma City. It was before the Moore tornado. I don't know how long ago that was. I started watching the OG Doctor Who on PBS back in there. Yeah. I want to take the kids to the mountains this weekend. I start my vacation Saturday. Oh, up the Wichita Mountains? It's going to be hot. Well, I don't know. Grandma said it was supposed to have a cool front coming in. Not a cold front, but a cool front. In the mid 90s instead of over 100. Oh, yeah. It's James. There is a really nice park over there, Camp Doris. You go past the Wildlife Refuge building museum. Y'all can go to that museum, it's free. And then you get to the stop sign, turn to the right and follow the road, and there's several little lakes, and then there's Camp Doris. But I think you got to pay to get in there. It's like a camping. So 97 to Wednesday. Rain on Wednesday. Now we're back on the grindstone. But I don't, really, I've got to start. And Grandma said something, my mom said something about it earlier. I need to take a day or two a week, at least a day, and not do any of this. I work 7 days a week. Now, it's not constant all day long. I'm not saying that, but 7 days a week. It's reviews or editing, one of the two, and most of the time both. Emails. It just gets old. I'd like to go back up to Merrimack, go back on the river, and I never did do the float thing. We did riding in the boat when the kids were younger. I don't know about making that money. Got a $495 deductible to fix my car that I don't have. Yeah, the Merrimack Caverns. Yeah, do you remember? Yeah, I remember you were probably 10 or 11. Yeah, you can ride the boat and it goes down the river, but I know there's a lot of people that float that river. I think that would be fun. You're saying caverns, that makes me think when we went to Missouri, probably starting, I don't know, just north of Tulsa, somewhere in there, it starts big road signs. The Fantastic Caverns or Fantastic Cave. What is it? Fantastic. But I mean, it's just so many bulletin boards of those caves. That cave, the Fantastic Cavern, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. I vaguely remember I was 12. I think I'd love to take Graceland to Graceland. I think somebody said that I don't know that you can't get into it anymore, but they're starting to use it for a party pad now. Yeah, Jesse James out. I looked at that little cave that him and Frank supposedly got in. Man, those must have been little fellas. I don't know how they'd have got in there. Yeah, Fantastic Caverns in Kansas. Yeah, I mean, it's like just as soon as you go through Tulsa, you start seeing those signs. Now, good Lord, they spend a lot of money on signs. I don't remember if we went to Fantastic Caverns. I know we went to Graceland and the Merrimack Cavern, or Merrimack Caverns, yeah. My friend said that your channel is nice. Okay, cool. There's one couple of miles from us. That'd be stupid. I want to see all of as an adult. Yeah, yeah, but I don't remember. Let's see. It was one of the grandkids or something has full charge of it now, and they're starting to use it for a party pad like back when Elvis was. So I don't know how much of it's still open. I don't know if you remember, but the upstairs was closed off because what's her name still lived there. There used to be a whole lot of Merrimack Cavern billboards too. Not sure anymore. I don't remember seeing those, but the Fantastic ones was many, many miles away. Remember that trip? Your tooth and the beef. Yep. Yep. Broke it. And all you kids all wanted something different to eat. You wanted to go to McDonald's, wanted to go to Burger King, wanted to, I don't know. It was a lot of kids to make happy. Yeah, this Sunday is just kind of just a getaway, but probably maybe in September, October, might really go somewhere. I'm West Innocent 8, whatever, as long as it was chicken. Yeah. Uh, and all you kids are grown up now. Hmm. I don't think of myself as old until I think about my age and I think about all your kids' ages, and I'm like, wow, I'm not young anymore. But I still feel young most of the time. Got a lot of money. We all got kids now. Yeah. Tell me about it. Besides Jared. Well, well, yeah, that's true. I mean, Tyler's fixing to. I think Heather's I think Grandma said this week or next week. So all of y'all except Jared, and he's the oldest one. You can come up and meet with everyone. And Miss on the fit. Oh, I mentioned that to Emily, and she may see if she can get off. Yeah, well, I told her, I said, we can go to Bass Pro Shop again. She actually liked that. Katie doesn't either, so, oh, but two, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And I have no idea what Lambert's is. We assumed it was probably a restaurant. I don't know what Lambert's is. Not sure about Brett, but Marcus is a grandpa, which is, yeah, yeah. Home of the throne rolls. Oh no, Lambert's home of the. I have no idea what that is either. I live under a rock down here in North Texas. I don't know what. what that fancy stuff is. Oh, by the way, Amber, I got some more uh, floor stuff. No, I'm not saying come, yeah, come do the floor. It can wait till next month. But I remembered to get it. It's it's fun. It's a fun restaurant where you go and they're hungry, and well, you're not hungry when you leave. Huh? Right? Yeah. I've only been to Lambert's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I've been there. No, 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 no. Gulf. That really sounds familiar. Mom, if you're watching, did we go to Gulf Shores? Where's the battleship at? I know we went there, wherever the battleship is. Lula's Gulf Shores was fun too. It's Jimmy Buffett's sister's place. Huh. Okay. Um, Battleship Alabama gal. Okay. Yeah, it was the USS Alabama, but I can't remember where. But Gulf Shores sure sounds familiar. Gulf Shores is where the group Alabama is from. Oh, so maybe I haven't been to Gulf Shores, but it sure saw. Yeah, I remember seeing him. What is his name? The guy from Alabama. We saw him and his wife and little ones there at the USS Alabama. Randy Owen? Yeah. Mobile. Okay, okay. And one day, when whoever uses iPads, we're going to have to figure out how to, because I don't know nothing about iPads. My mom got a new iPad and she can get on YouTube, but even me on the YouTube app, like if I'm on the phone and I go to a live stream, I can't see the chat, and I sure don't know how to do it on the iPad. So someday when I'm over there or something, one of you gurus are going to have to assist us thinking about that or figuring that out. They will out fresh out of the oven rolls in the kitchen and they throw them to whoever is crazy enough to want to catch them. I went to some old fort in Gulf Shores. I had to take the ferry ride to met the Alabama Santa on the ferry. Does she have? Yeah, yeah, she's got an account. I just don't know how to do it on the iPad. There's a big steakhouse in Branson that throws rolls like Lambert's. We'll figure it out when we make it up. Hmm. Yeah, I think Emily looked it up, and it's five. I think it was 5 hours. I think that's what she said to Springfield. So I mean that's an easy day trip. Uh, no. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, well, this will work. Burnett. Texas. Oh, not to Tulsa. It's 3 hours to Tulsa, and I don't think it's that much further to Springfield. Oh, 6 hours. That's still doable though. If she could get off Friday, go down there and, because I think when we went to St. Louis, we stayed in Springfield. It was a nice little hotel. Maybe, whoa, maybe a question for one of the Harris boys or Aiden, yeah. What kid? You're supposed to be asleep. You work tomorrow. Don't y'all have school now? It's not even 10. Who's in charge? And it's your bedtime. I'm tired, not gonna lie. Well, go to bed. I know the school started here because the buses come flying by here, heading up there. I think they started this week. And I'm fixing to get off here myself. I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't think I'm going to do this computer tonight. It's installed and ready to go. I just got to do a screen recording. I don't even know if I'm going to do some of the tests on it. I might. Depends on how fired up I am tomorrow. Still have 5 days, so y'all don't start till the 19th. I guess Burke starts a week earlier then. I'm tired. Oh. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to shut it down and go put on Golden Girls. No, Beverly Hillbillies or something. I don't know. Just chillax. So that's September 5th. Well, I've got to wait. I told her the other day, I said, well, you're on vacation. Just log in and put in for another day of vacation next month. But she said Fridays was kind of hard to get off though, so I don't know. We will see. You know me, Star Trek. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to go watch Smokey and the Bandit now. It's on YouTube. What's funny though, when you watch YouTube on the TV, you get a bunch of commercials. When I watch it on my computer, I don't get no commercials. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I got ad blocker or something on the computer. I don't know, but if I had to watch it on the TV all the time, I'd almost pay for the YouTube Premium or whatever it is. I used to YouTube Premium. If I watched enough stuff on the TV, I would have it. But I'm usually sitting right here or in the living room. We'll be in spring overnight. Okay. Yeah, if we come, we'll stay the night. Maybe go to. Well, it depends on what time we get there. Because I'm sure there's more to do in Springfield than just the Bass Pro Shop. That's worth a trip in itself, though. Really, really nice place. Too hot to sleep in my van. Yeah. There was a Sprinter. I saw on the trading post earlier. It wasn't, but I think it was 14,000. But I don't remember what model it was. But it wasn't the tall Sprinter. This one, they hadn't even converted it or nothing. It's still got all the seats in it. So somebody'd have to pull all the seats out and all that to convert it and make it worth having. Look into cool stuff to do. Just make sure to check the weather. Yeah. There's a British eatery in Springfield, so we'll be there. Wendy wants to go visit the Japanese gardens. Huh. That might be cool. I don't know. Kids, the old man is going to go lay down. I'm going to go lay down and get a fresh start in the morning. I really don't feel like messing with this computer right now. And I need to put on it's a little monitor thing and run tests on it just for content for the video, because I mean, yep, oh, there's a mini computer and it has this, and this. 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe that's what they want. I don't know, but Amazon, that's fine, but I like to get a little watch time on YouTube. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, y'all, and get some rest. We'll see you next Wednesday. Yep. Hopefully I will be here and be in a lot better mood. I mean, I'm tired now and I'm still a little frustrated, but I'm trying to smile and be positive. Could have been worse. But anyway, y'all, I will catch y'all later, and thanks for being here. Caleb, if you're still here, hope you got the bicycle put together. And anyway, now China Dolls is sending me a message, but I'm not going to mess with them. I'm going to bed. All right, I will catch y'all later. Y'all keep smiling, dashing, dancing, prancing, doing whatever it is. Wow, that light went off, didn't it? Maybe it's ready to go to bed too. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Thanks for being here. Bye, y'all.